Okay, welcome back to part 2 of this 3-part series on how to install and configure Contact Form 7. In this second part, I'm going to show you how to create a new contact form, add to the form fields, and organize the content of the form. I'm also going to show you how to add that form onto a page. So the first thing that we need to do to get started is to go down to plugins, installed plugins, move over to the settings of Contact Form 7, click over the Contact Form 7 and edit it. And as you can see, we can see the top dialog box. Now we can change the name of the Contact Form 1. If you don't want to call it Contact Form 1, you don't have to, and all we need to do to change that is to highlight it and call it what you want. I'm going to call it General Question Form. You can call it whatever you want. Then the next step would be to start changing the form fields, but I think what we'll do first is to add this shortcode into our pages and then take a look at it on our site, and that gives us a better understanding of the form field, so when we start changing it, we can see the changes that have been made. So what we need to do is to highlight the contact form. We need to copy it. We then need to go over to pages and all pages. We then need to go and edit our contact us page. You need to paste the contact form in and click update. We need to refresh the screen, and as you can see, the contact form now has been added to the site. There's a few things that we need to add, like I'm going to change your message to something else, and obviously we need to add the capture code underneath the message box. So what we need to do is go back down to plugins, back over to Contact Form 7, edit the Contact Form 1, okay, the next step that we need to do then is I didn't like where it says your message, so I'm going to say, what's your question? Now you can put anything you want in between these little HTML tags. I've just put what's your question. You can put what you want in there. And I don't like this send, so I'm going to match it from what's your question, and I'm going to put in ask your question. Because what they're really doing is asking a question. Okay. So the next part that we need to do that now then is to add the capture code that is going to go underneath our message body. So what we need to do is to create a paragraph tag. The next thing that we're going to do is come over to generate tag and click on where it says capture. Now you can see this capture box is really customizable as well, where you can add the foreground color and background color and classes, but we're really not going to work on that today. All we need is these little shortcodes here. So the first capture code is for the use of the image, and then the second one is for the input field. So if we highlight that, we copy it, place it with a paragraph tag, and I think we'll add something to that. Let's add enter your text below, and then we'll finish that off with another paragraph tag. All these paragraph tags are doing are just separating it out so it's not all squashed. I think we'll create a little bit of space there. And the final one is the capture card itself. And we'll go ahead and copy that. Okay. What we need to do now is to save the form. So let's go and take a look at that contact form now. So if you come over to the site, as you can see, there's nothing there at the moment, but if we refresh the screen, there you can see now we've got the name, email, subject, what's your question, which we've already changed, the capture code where enter your text below is, and then they enter their text, and then we've also changed ask your question. So that's it for part 2. In part 3 we're going to configure the response emails and how to show you how to make a professional email.